Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a first look at Lord of Heroes. Now, this is a game that's coming to global very soon. They've started ramping up advertising for their pre-registration. This is actually the Korean version. However, it is highly translated, so you can actually play through the game and get a good feel for it right now over on the Korean version. So let's get into it. So I've had this game installed for probably about 2 months now, just playing it casually. I struggled to get too deep into a game when I know I'm not going to keep playing it. Betas and Korean versions and stuff like that, I struggle to get too heavy into them. But it's actually a pretty cool game that it sort of reminds me of Summoner's War if you've played Summoner's War, in the core mechanics of upgrading heroes, gear and stuff like that. However, in this one, the big thing about this game is there's no summoning of heroes. It's all summoning for gear, so it's that big pivot away from hero summoning. Interested to see how it goes, because me personally, I really enjoy that feeling of summoning heroes, but a lot of games get flack for, drop rates, and I want that hero. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But the first thing I do want to look at is the heroes. Also, I can't get this game to work on any emulator, so I'm using a phone mirror program, so if it's a bit buggy, that's probably why. But hero designs in this game are absolutely fantastic. I love them. As you can see, anything with a bow or a gun just wins me over completely. So that's why I've got these two the highest leveled. But there's just some really cool, unique designs in this game. Combat abilities look wicked. This is what they actually look like in combat. We'll get to combat in a bit. But there's some just really cool hero designs. Unfortunately, the playable heroes, they've gone for pretty much just the human type characters. They have got this bird dude in it, which is really cool, but some of the enemies in the campaign, which are like different sort of creatures, look incredible. So I'm hoping they bring some, the enemy design once we get into some battles is phenomenal in this game. It's absolutely amazing. It does have the elemental system of fire, earth and water, or grass, whatever you want to call it, and then it's got light and dark as well. When we go ahead and look at it, you can level up your heroes and promote them in stars. As you can see here, we can go ahead and promote. You just need to get some resources, and then you can go and promote them, and it's going to increase the stars and increase the max level. You got level up, which you're going to use some potions. We then have skills. Now, the one thing I will say, skills in this game seem a little bit unimaginative. You basically have like a combined spirit bar, as you can see, spirit cost on the right hand side there, that you build up across your whole team, and then you can choose which hero's ultimate you want to use. So we'll get into that in a bit when we get into combat. But as you can see, this one attacks all enemies, 80% chance to reduce their action gauge by 15%. Then we've got this one, damage increase according to speed, damage increase according to speed, and then the passives, elemental damage, and then crit. So I haven't seen any interesting passives where it's something you have to read and it's like, oh, that's a cool effect where you get this if you do this. Every hero that I've sort of read looks fairly basic. So we'll go to this chick skills. This one, if you kill an enemy with this, you get an extra turn. That is kind of cool. This one, action gauge reduction, speed reduction, and then we've just got increases speed as a passive and elemental damage. So it's I'd love to see a bit more theory crafting based skills where you can come up with some good team synergies based on what passives and you know what I mean? Like in a lot of games, there's more in-depth skills. That's the one criticism of the heroes in this game. The skills are a bit basic. If we go down and bottom and hit where we see Olivia the sniper, we do get upgrades for heroes. We can ascend them. The best thing I love about this is if we ascend, we do go ahead and get different skin designs. So I like games where as you progress your hero, you get different aesthetics. So that's pretty cool. Check this guy's out as well. So he puts the jacket on, and it's pretty cool. I really love bows. I'm sorry. But then we do have the gear system as well. Like I said, very, very Summoner's War style. His is already a bit upgraded. You have different stars and then different rarities of the gear. And if we go to her, we'll go to find a piece that's going to be a bit easier to upgrade. Yeah, we'll just upgrade this. And you have your standard upgrade system. Every 3 upgrades, you're going to get a substat. It's got a bit of a quality of life there where you can sort of choose what level you want to get it to, and it'll auto upgrade until you get there. So if we get this one to 3, you'll see upgraded stat upon upgrade. and then it gives you a little display of what you were and where you are. So the debuff rate got increased on that one. So fairly standard gearing system, 6 pieces of gear. Some gear is specific to the type of hero that you do have. As you can see in the top right there of the box, it says class sniper, so that's going to be a piece of gear only for the sniper class. And over here on the bottom right hand corner, you can see that she is a sniper, he's going to be a sniper. Then we've got guardian, I think we've got warriors, and then we've got we've got strikers, guardians, yes, again, and then clerics and stuff like that. So pretty cool. There is going to be specific gear for all that sort of stuff. So let's go over, take a look at what else is in this home screen. Feats, which is kind of like achievements. Alchemy is the summoning, which we'll get into in a bit. Chronicles is pretty cool. Chronicles is where you're going to go ahead and as you progress through campaign, you'll unlock more of the Chronicles, and then this is where you can actually unlock more heroes. As you can see, this guy, if I want to recruit him, it's going to cost me this resource called Renown, and you're basically going to get that as you progress through campaign and stuff like that. You can also use, some of them are unlocked with just the premium currency. Some of them do appear to be unlockable with cash. I'm trying to find one that was the cash. There you go, that one. I have read somewhere that in this game that every hero is going to be free to play attainable. I don't know if that's true. Maybe this is like an early access to the hero, and then after a certain period of time it becomes free to play. But we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. But yeah, basically you get into here and then you can spend your resources to recruit heroes. Then after that, we've got just your standard shop. Like in most games, you can go in there, you can watch ads and get free stuff, which is always like I don't mind the watch ads, get free stuff, makes them money, gets you free stuff. It's all cool to me. Like I said, there's your feats. They do have a really nice feature which is behind my head at the moment, but I'm going to go ahead and open it up, where it's like a progression rewards, where it's like missions that are fairly easy to complete, and you just keep following them and you'll keep getting different rewards as you go. It's one of those ones where some of the stuff isn't retrospective, so I kind of forgot to do this for a while, and then it was like all I had to do was like one stage that was really easy, and then I got completely taken away. So I'm really early on in this, even though my progression in the game, I should be a lot further. So definitely one of those things you want to try and follow as you go. Next up, let's check the combat. Let's take a look at the combat. Over here, this is where I said it feels very Summoners War style. We do have Hall of Treasure and Hall of Experience, which is going to give you gold and experience. As you can see, they have timers. We then have Elemental Halls, which is going to give you upgrade materials for all of your heroes. We have the Hall of Fire, so you have the Elemental Halls, which is going to give you upgrade materials for the element of the hero that you're going for. And then we have Hall of Trials, which is going to give some gear drops in there. So that's pretty much what we got. As you can see, as you go down further, you're going to get better gear drops and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, pretty Summoners War-esque. You do have auto repeat in this one, which is nice. So if you've 3 starter stage, we can go ready and you can hit auto repeat. It's going to give you only 5. I'd love to see this increase. I like hands off in games these days. I like to be able to set and forget and come back and collect rewards. I'm not a big fan of clicking replay every minute. So 5 auto retries is not too bad, but you can get further. So and then we go through, we have Colosseum, which is pretty standard. Just PvP battles, battle another enemy, and, you know, standard, very, very standard PvP type stuff. Then you have your campaign. Your campaign works through. There is a lot, and I mean a lot of text in the campaign, which goes on forever. So if you're like me, and when you just start a game, you just want to play the game, you're not curious about story, you're going to be spamming tap the screen a lot. But let's jump into the next campaign stage that we're on. You get some rewards, all that sort of stuff. So let's jump into it and show you guys combat. I'll have to take it off of auto. But yeah, the combat and character designs in this game are absolutely phenomenal. I'm definitely going to play this game pretty hard when it comes out at global. Okay, I just want to take a minute. Where's the auto button? Yeah, as you can see, a lot of text, stuff. And that's like all the time. Okay, so as you can see, my dude with the bow, he's got that thing where he sends the bird off. It's pretty cool. You have AoE. Like most characters have an AoE attack. Sometimes you will get a wave where there's like 30 enemies and you just need to use AoE to clear it. Let's go ahead and do this. As you can see down the bottom there, we've got that gauge. That, look at that. Like, look at the animation of the laser coming through. This is my healer. As you can see, I can use her ultimate because it only requires 3 spirit, and I have 3 spirit, but I don't really need an ultimate to heal at the moment, so we're just going to do that. And as you can see, there's an assist there. Every time you use a basic attack, you're having a chance to get the assist. And can we just appreciate how cool that is? Like, the laser, like the effect of that laser from the enemy, I just really appreciate stuff like that. So we're just going to go ahead and use some basic attacks here. We got the assist again. It's the chance of assist is higher the higher level you are. This chick, I absolutely, you know what, we're going to use this chick's ultimate because I think it, oh, whoops. That's the other thing. You select the ability and then you select the target. I'm used to games where you select the target and then select the ability. So we'll just use some basic attacks. But as you can see, the animations are pretty smooth. It's all pretty cool. The lighting effects are pretty cool depending on the stage. Like, as you can see, it looks very hazy because it's meant to be really light outside. Just all the detail in this is absolutely fantastic in my opinion. Let's go ahead and use another basic attack. As you can see, sometimes you get a crit animation. Very Summoner's War as well. Okay, so just some more text to keep you going. It's the kind of game where I may eventually play through it and like actually go through the whole story if I enjoy it enough. Okay, this guy's ult is wicked, and it's going to basically clear everyone. And the ults, you have chains. So if there's a hero that can chain with you, you can see that it's going to show you the damage dealt. So basically, if I don't select this guy, I'm going to deal 100% damage to them. If I select him, it's going to cost me an extra 3 spirit, but give me an extra 100%. So basically, it's giving me double the damage for only 75% more spirit. I'm not going to do it. There's hers as well. You can see elementals obviously are affected by this because she is a grass hero. The bonus to these guys that are fire is going to be less. If they were water, it'd be cool. This guy's light, so he's just going to double it up straight away. But we're just going to use our basic one. We just click a hero. As you can see, these designs are wicked. The combat, the ultimate animations look insane. Yeah, I just, like I said, I'm a sucker for guns and bows. I can't help it. So let's go ahead and use a basic attack over there. We'll just use basics over here. I want to get to my sniper. Let's have a look. I might just use his AoE and get rid of these guys. But yeah, the animations, definitely fantastic. And see what I mean? See some of these enemies? They look wicked. Like, this is obviously a dude in a big something or other. But we'll go ahead and we'll look at some more enemies in a sec. I really should use my ultimate here, but I want to use my single target ultimate with this chick because it's absolutely savage. So we're going to go ahead and just use this. I love this ability too. He gets his little spirit bird out. Like, that is wicked. I'm sorry, but I get excited about this stuff. Her ultimate looks kind of cool too, but we ain't going to use it. We ain't going to use it. Let's do this one. She's got a heal. Alright, 6 spirit. Let's just use a basic attack here. And now we get to use an ult. Okay. This is my favorite ult in the game so far. It looks pretty cool. You'll get it. See? Check it. Check it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep waiting. Boom. It's wicked. I love this sort of stuff. Everything in this, as you can see, I got the kill, so I get another turn. Unfortunately, this ult has a stipulation that you can't get the extra turn more than once in a row. So if I use this ult again and I kill this one, which looks wicked. So if I do this, I won't get an extra turn again, unfortunately. But yeah, it doesn't matter what hero's there. Some of the halls, like the dungeons, you do the enemy boss and like they take up the full screen and then it blows them out, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead. Let's just put it on auto. It's got the ×3 speed as well, obviously, which we have been using. You get some more of those assists, but yeah, combat and animations and stuff and hero designs all A+. The skills of heroes, like I said, I'd love to see a bit more, something a bit more in depth, but in general, really, really cool. I just want to go to another stage and show you guys some more of the enemy heroes that you can be fighting, because they are incredibly insane. And then we'll go ahead and do some summons and show you how that system works. But I'm definitely pumped for this game. I mean, it looks magnificent. Is pretty much how it is. So where I want to go is I want to go over here. I think it was like the last chapter here. Let's just jump to the boss stage. Let's do the boss stage here. I think this was the cool one. Let's go ahead, get that flag. Like some of these dudes, these dudes are cool. I don't know. I just like it. We'll delete these guys pretty easy, I think. I don't know. They're putting a bit of fight. And then like the boss in this one is crazy. So like I'd love to see these guys as like a playable thing. There's some other like werewolf type ones and stuff like that. As you play through the campaign, you'll get a real appreciation for the enemies in the game. They're actually really, really well designed. Once again, that incredible ultimate looks absolutely amazing. And then like even the boss, like check out the boss. It's the designs, like I said, absolutely fantastic in this. Let's take it off auto and use our sniper girl again. You can use your basic skill. Just build up that gauge. As you can see, they put some production value into that. 100% they put some production value. Let's do a chain skill. We'll get him. We'll get double the damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Because then we can get double the damage. We won't get the kill anyway, so let's just use it. As you can see, it gets a... I don't know what's happening there. Ready? Here we go. As you can see, he takes up the whole screen. You get... It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't know what happened there with the animation. Seemed to bug a bit, but you get that. Alright, let's just finish him off. And that is battle done. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool enemies in this game. You know, let's make this guy playable. Ain't gonna happen. I know, but it'd be cool. And there you go. But yeah, the production value of the whole combat animation system is fantastic. Even, like, I just really like this chick. I reckon she's awesome. I want to get all the elemental versions of her. So they do have the elemental versions of heroes. So let's check out the summons. Let's go back over here. Let's check out... You do get like these little free rewards every once in a while throughout the day. As you can see, next one in half an hour. But yeah, Alchemy. This is the summons. So basically, we're going to have here, and as you can see, the gear, when you get like the specific, I think they call them artifacts or relics. I can't remember which one they call it. The character specific ones are going to give you appearance changes. As you can see, this is going to give her the helmet, all that sort of stuff. And when you come to the actual summon system, there's going to be a lot of different hero specific ones. But not only do you want to look at the fact that they're hero specific, but also the Guardian exclusive. So Sniper exclusive, and then we got Striker exclusive and Warrior. So you've got all the, and Cleric. So you've got all the different exclusive equipments that you're going to be summoning for. But obviously if you're heroes there, you can get their specific equipment. As you can see, Earth, Schneider, dedicated equipment probability up. So gives you all that. You can click on rates, check out the rates, and all that sort of stuff. So what I'm going to do is, just because we do have her, I kind of want to go the sniper set because I want to get sniper equipment, but because we have her, let's do one free. Let's do the free pull. We'll do that first. Swipe. And it'll pop. Cool beans. That's basically how it works. Now we'll go ahead and do an 11 pull. As you can see, 1,500, I got 3,000, we can do 2 11 pulls. So one artifact is guaranteed. So you get one of those special equipment. Does appear to be lagging a bit, struggling with the phone mirroring system. So once again, hopefully they make this available on emulators. But let's see. Next gear, next one. Let's go, where's my artifact? It's probably going to be, here it is. Silver Knight's armor, cool beans. Let's go check that out. We've got that as the artifact, and we can click on them and see it's going to apply to Crom. So that is going to be Crom. It is the Guardian class. Okay, so it is the rate up. See, as you can see, it's the Guardian exclusive device 100%. But water, Fram, dedicated equipment probability up. So you can still get the gear for other heroes. I actually got Crom there, which is this guy that I'm working towards getting. However, we didn't get her piece, but her probability is up. So let's go do a sniper one. Hopefully we can get one of my 2 main snipers, get a piece of their gear. Let's go pop this. But once again, I'll probably start playing this a bit more now on the Korean version, get a better judge of the game, and start making some guides and stuff. Because like I said, this game is just really, really cool, and I'm actually pumped for it. So let's go ahead. Give me that yellow background, please. A bit of purple action. Here it is. Okay, some royal shoes. Really boring. Shoes are always the boring piece. Whose is it? Olivia. Okay, nice. I've got Olivia. So let's go back over here. We can go to heroes. Olivia Earth. Sweet. Glad we got a piece of gear for her. We can go auto equip. And it shows you what changes it's going to make to your gear. They also have different gear sets. I don't know if I mentioned that, but as you can see, 2 set increases the amount of burst gauge fill. Just all that sort of stuff. Just your general set bonuses. But this is going to go ahead and give her deadly accuracy +1. So if we go to her skills, because that's her specific piece of gear, if we go into her skills, which one was it? Deadly accuracy, it's actually going to give her a skill up in the skill just by having that piece of gear equipped. So it's a pretty cool system. I don't mind the system. Oh yeah, we can upgrade skills as well. We can use one of those. Let's do a random skill upgrade. Let's just see how we go. Sweet, we upgraded that, damage 10%. If we can get this down to 2 spirit cost, that's going to be pretty good for a big ultimate, and pretty easy to get to. So you can sort of see how you can, if we can get that spirit cost down to 2, speed tune her with the rest of the team so that she moves after a couple of the others, then we'll basically get an ult straight away in PvP. It'd be kind of cool. So once again, all the theory crafting will come into it, but I'd love to see a bit more creativity in the abilities. But that is pretty much it for the game, guys. Like I said, let me know if you're interested in this game and whether you're going to check it out, because I just find the art, and I just like, firstly, the art is amazing. I just think this game proves you don't have to have all anime girls with big boobs to make some cool character designs. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But I'm definitely keen to look at the alchemy system and the summoning where you don't summon heroes. See if it does still attract enough people. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.